Ah, sweet. So guys, welcome to the channel. So this will be the first video that I put up. I did post on Instagram the other day saying that if you guys would be interested in some YouTube videos that I'd get them in. So this is what I'm going to do today. So pretty much what I did yesterday was I had a carb up. So I had about 550 grams of carbs in total yesterday. And we just wanted to see how the body would react in terms of what we're going to do pre-comp. So at the moment I'm currently 2 weeks out. Obviously with the restrictions changing and all that kind of thing, it might be 5 weeks out, but we're going to see how we go. Now what I've had today is, before I've trained, I've had about 80 grams of carbs through rice cakes. I've had some dark chocolate, I've had some pomegranate, and then I've also had some turkey mince for my protein. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into a leg session, then I'm also going to do a pump up, and then we'll jump straight into a physique update as well. So we'll go through my physique, see how we're doing. With that one, I'll probably get Michael to come out as well while we're filming, and he can just sort of tell me where to move and tell me how to move around and all that kind of thing as well. I've got intra workout too, so this is 500 mils of pomegranate juice and 500 mils of coconut water with a pump formula in here. So I've got hydraulic by Axon Sledge, and then I've also got some EAAs in here as well. But yeah, so we'll pretty much just look to see where we go with all the sessions, how they're doing. The sets and the reps aren't going to be too high, it's more just of a pump up. So we'll jump straight into that and let's get it. By the way, if you're finding it a little bit hard to follow along, if you jump over to my Instagram, you'll be able to see what competition I'm doing, and you'll be able to see everything that I've been doing for the last couple of months to prepare for it. So I'm preparing for ICN Victoria. Obviously with lockdown restrictions, it has been a little bit different to what most people have done for a bodybuilding competition. But yeah, just jump over to my Instagram and you'll be able to see what I'm doing and what I've done. So I'm doing abductor press and I'm doing lunges. So these pretty much, the lunges are at a sub-maximal tempo body weight. So what we do is, these are just to activate the muscles, get warmed up, get blood flow to where I need it. That's pretty much it. I only do about 2 sets of these. So with the first one, it'll be as many reps as possible for the abductor press, and then for the lunges, it's just 20 reps, so 10 each side. So you keep it. You don't have to stop filming.
I'm not, come on!
So as you can tell, my gym doubles up as a laundry. Well, not really a laundry, it's a clothes hanger. But don't worry now, Michael's walking through anyway, so I don't have to redo that. No, I'm not. Anyway, so we're doing leg extensions. We're doing a rest pause set for this one, so I've got 4 sets of 12.
What is the rest pause set?
Love that. So a rest pause set is pretty much you do your working set, then you rest for anywhere between 15 to 20 seconds, and then you do another set till failure. Usually I just try and match my reps, so if I'm doing 12 on the first one, on the rest pause, I'll try to aim for 12. If I don't hit 12, it's fine. Just to get that extra intensity in, get a little bit of extra blood flow.
What did you notice?
So I noticed yesterday, now that I've been eating so much more the last 2 days, I noticed that I wasn't getting out of breath when I was training, right? And now because I'm eating so much more, yesterday when I trained, and even now when I train, I legit heave, like I can't breathe. Like I've already had more carbs today than I had every single day last week, Monday to Friday. Ridiculous.
And it's only 11:30.
Yep. Oh, fuck. Do you want to explain this one?
Yeah, what the hell is happening
Okay,
here?
so this is pretty much the best variation that I could do for any single leg isometric hamstring exercise with this machine. So what we're doing is a single leg hamstring curl, doing relatively light, high reps. This is more just to wake up the hamstrings before I do RDLs, because it's going to be such a hamstring dominant movement. But yeah, I only do it really light, so we should be all good. You won't see much action happening here. Whew. Alright, RDLs. Big thing on RDLs is form. I really try to focus, keep it as compact as I can. Try to keep the lats on when I'm coming down. Try to keep the hamstrings on, really drive through the heels. And yeah, let's jump into the set.
Anyone want a pair of grandpa shoes? They're for sale. They come with your socks.
You're just a hater. So I've lost my videographer for a second. What we're doing is we're just doing a quick pump up round. So what I'm going to do is just before I pose, I'm going to do 2 sets of chest, 2 sets of back, 2 sets of bis, 2 sets of tries. And then we'll do the posing, and then I'll run you through quickly what my post-workout meal is going to be, and then that'll be the video. So yeah. I'm going to do a low row variation, so pretty much what I do is keep my pinkies as low on the grip as possible, and I sort of row into my stomach, less than my chest. This is more for upper back work and a bit of trap work. I'm not focusing on the lats too hard here. It's just, again, more to get that pump through the back for posing. Alright, so we're just going to do an inverted skull crusher. This is good for time under tension. I just try and keep the tension on the triceps for as long as possible. And this is really good supersetted usually, but I'm just going to do them till failure, get a little blood flow to the tries, and then we should be good to go, and we'll jump straight into posing. We're going to jump straight into a posing routine. So this is what I am going to do on stage, so I'll go through a full routine. What I like to do is I like to normally eat and then do my posing just to help the nutrients absorb to the muscle a little bit better, keep a little bit of tension in there. And then I'm going to hold every single pose for 3 to 5 seconds. Usually on stage should be about 5 seconds, depends on the judges. But yeah, we'll jump straight into that. That'll wrap it up, guys. With the posing, sorry about the lighting. Obviously, we're working with what we've got on the day. The lighting's going to be perfect anyway, so that should be all good. What we're going to do is now we're going to go inside. We're going to eat our post-workout meal that consists of about 150 grams of carbs, a small amount of protein, small amount of fats, just to help absorb all the nutrients and sort of refuel, I guess. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys on the next video. And obviously, I'm going to go out and enjoy the sunshine today. So yeah, see you later.